Hey Pisces, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. I do appreciate it. This is going to be your reading for April 5th to the 11th. So I think that's today. Yeah, today. Today to the 11th, 2020, okay? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please send through the messages for Pisces. Anyone with Pisces placements or anyone else who's guided here to see these readings here on YouTube. What do they need to know about this Pisces reading? Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. For April 5th to the 11th, 2020, or whenever they're guided to see it and resonate with it. Okay, as usual, guys, it will resonate with some of you, maybe not so much with others. Flip it, twist it, flip the characters if you need to, whatever you need to do. If it sounds like you're reading, but the characters are backwards, please just switch it. I read it based on what comes through the strongest, okay? And sometimes I read it based on two different scenarios. So just stay with me and let's see if it resonates for you. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, we're ready to receive the messages for the Pisces reading. Wow, beautiful. Four of Wands. Nice. What else does Pisces need to know? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Anyone with Pisces placements or anyone else who's guided to watch this reading. That's your card, the moon there. All right. What else do we need to know for this Pisces reading? Whoa. Hold on, guys. I just had a card explosion. What else do we need to know for this Pisces reading? April 5th to the 11th, 2020. Or whenever they're guided to see it and resonate with it. This is the Light Seers Tarot, guys. It's really beautiful. It was bought from a subscriber who is actually one of my friends. She's a beautiful person. So Jen, I doubt you're watching Pisces reading. Again, I love them. Thank you. All right. Okay, there you are too. Okay, what do we need to know about this Pisces reading? This came out on its side, so we're going to keep it as a challenge here. Okay. Interesting reading. Okay, you got a lot of Leo going on in this reading. All right, let's see what we can figure out here for you guys. So, Pisces, for the most part, I think that you guys, I want to make sure you can see this whole reading. Oh, for the most part, I feel like you guys are, that's better. You either have Leo in your chart or you also have a lot of air in your reading. You have the King and Queen of Swords here. Look at them, and they're looking at each other too. This is how they look on my table. Okay, because look, this is where we put the bottom of the deck, always. Look at the King and Queen of Swords looking at each other. Very interesting. So, either you or your person has air or Leo, and Leo. So, one of you has air, one of you has Leo, or one of you has both of them in your chart somewhere. If not, you're just coming through in these really airy and Leo energies. Alright, so keep in mind, beings that Pisces is so close to Aries, you could have fire, but this more feels like Leo to me. But beings that you're so close to Aquarius, you could have Aquarius in your chart as well. If not, just flip it. I feel like your person might be the one with fire, but hey, whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, let's take a look here. I want to just see where we're coming from in all this. Yeah, so you had some kind of tower happen we've got the Tower card. So something big, shocking event happened. Could have had to do with home and family, because you also have the Ten of Cups reversed. All right, so something could have happened around your home and family. Something possibly you were working on could have been around your happiness, and it could have been a work situation for some of you. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, this was not something you hoped for. This is the Star card, but it's in reverse. So this was disappointing, to say the least. And Five of Cups here, you're going to come out of that disappointment. You're starting to come out of it. With the Page of Cups here, there could be some kind of offer, some kind of, I always, this Page of Cups is weird to me. It could go either way. Because, see, there's a little pig here. I don't know if you guys can see it flying. So it's kind of like the offer's being made, but when pigs fly, right? So this Page of Cups goes either way for me. So there might be some kind of an apology that you may or may not accept. There also could be some kind of offer, and this can go vice versa, by the way. So we have this beautiful Queen of Swords and this beautiful King of Swords. They're a divine couple. It doesn't matter what sign you are. When I see two people, two court cards coming out of the same suit, especially in this case where they are looking at each other like this, right next to each other, I feel like it's just Spirit's way of saying you guys are coming through in this energy of a couple that are connected in some way. Now keep in mind, the King and Queen of Swords aren't always a romantic couple. In traditional tarot, the old teachings are that the King and Queen of Swords were like cousins or brother and sister or something. They were like platonic, but they were very close, but they were not lovers. They were family. But of course, in today's tarot, we know they very well can be a couple. That's just old school teaching. So, anyway, it's worth mentioning that this could be a platonic relationship. This could be a love relationship. It could be any kind of relationship. All right, so we're going to take a little look at it. I do feel like it could be romantic in some way. Some area of this reading feels a little bit romantic. Well, we've got the page, but it's only a page. This also could be a child, right? Pages can be children. But we also have the Knight of Cups over here, and that's a really romantic Knight of Cups coming in for some kind of offer or proposal or something, but it's reversed. There could be a romantic rejection of sorts. It's right next to the Ten of Swords. So somebody here could be rejected, feel rejected. It is a Pisces card. It could be Scorpio, could be Cancer. But being right next to the Ten of Swords, there could be some sense of feeling of betrayal here or rejection here in something. But let's go back to the top. We have the Four of Wands, which is really a happy Four of Wands. This is, these people have a tent. That's their home, but they love it. Look how happy they are. Like, it doesn't matter. It's basically just saying, look, it doesn't matter about the dwelling itself. It matters about the hearts, the family, the love and happiness within that home. Now, we do have the Moon here in reverse, so there could have been some kind of secrets come out. This is a very emotional Moon card for me, though. See how this person's drowning in emotions? This is a Pisces card as well. So you could have gone through a really emotional time within your home and family. Yes, secrets could have come out. We also have the High Priestess reversed right under it. Here she is in the upright. So when you put together this Moon reversed and the High Priestess reversed, this really could mean that some kind of secrets came out. That could be where we feel this rejection and betrayal. That could be where we feel this Nine of Cups reversed, which is feeling like you didn't receive your hopes, wishes, and dreams, just like the Star card reversed. Why you need to come out of feeling so down. This could be why you had a Tower, why it surrounds your home and family. Something feels like it happened around your home and family that was, that Tower, that moment of something really just shocking you, something feeling like it's blown up in your world, in your home, in your family. Like I said, very likely some kind of secret came out of some sort, or several secrets came out with two cards showing secrets that came out. We also have the world here as a challenge because it came out on its side. So, with the world being a challenge, it shows me that you're trying to close out a cycle. Or there's a cycle that needs to be closed out here and hasn't been yet. But when the world's a challenge, or if I were to see the world reversed, or any of those cards like the Wheel of Fortune or the Aces in reverse or as a challenge, I always feel like something's got to give first. So maybe it's that these secrets needed to come out before you could close a cycle. Now, when we say close, this is a happy moment. This is graduating a karmic cycle, meaning you're going to start a brand new cycle, and this time you're ready for it. You've learned a lot. You go into your brand new cycle, brand new. It's a refreshing feeling of starting over, but in a way that you can build it to be whatever kind of cycle you want it to be. It's a really good time. So, we're stuck a little bit, but it didn't come out reversed. It came out on its side. It's just a bit of a challenge to get it to the point where you can graduate from this cycle. So, normally what I do is look at things and try and figure out what needs to be done to allow for that, because that's a graduation day. That's a really good thing. So, excuse me. From what I can see so far is that there's a lot of disappointment here, to say the least. The Moon is emotional disappointment. The Nine of Cups is disappointment. And the Star reversed is disappointment. And the Ten of Cups reversed is disappointment. This is emotional disappointment. But, again, I feel as though some kind of secrets are being exposed. And that may be what was needed to be able to complete a cycle. Alright, so let's get into it, because more is going to come out, and, everything could change as we get into this reading. I'm going to clarify everything. We also have here the Strength card and the Sun. This is all that Leo energy. So we need to get to the bottom of why we have so much Leo energy. These are great cards. The Strength card is someone who's needing to pull on their inner strength. See how she's like half animal, half person? This doesn't matter if it's male or female, but someone needing to pull on that animal side, that lion side or lioness side, depending on if you're male or female. Pull on that inner strength to get through something. We have the Sun here. The Sun is all about happiness, joy, illumination. This can be successful anything in your life. This could be successful everything in your life. The Sun is known as the happiest card in the deck. So, I have to say, the Sun also shines the light on things. In your case, the Sun is shining the light on the betrayal, the Ten of Swords here. Allowing you to see what actually happened, allowing the secrets to come out, and seeing that someone might not have been genuine. All right, now keep in mind, if not them, you. This can flip-flop, right? So if you're cross-watching Pisces and saying, they did that to me, absolutely, this could be flip-flopped. All right, so let's get into it, Pisces. We're going to go right into clarifying. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. We're ready to clarify this reading. We used Light Seers Tarot, and now we're using the Celtic Universal deck. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. We're ready to clarify this reading. It's the Pisces reading for April 5th to the 11th, 2020. What are the most important messages we have for anyone with Pisces placements or anyone else who's guided here to watch this reading? Please send through the most important messages for the people who need them the most. Please help me clarify the cards we've already laid down here to get a very clear picture of what's going on, and help me to relay the messages to the people that need them the most. Okay, let's do it, guys. April 5th to the 11th, 2020, or whenever anyone is guided here to see it and resonates. All right, Pisces reading. All right, tell me about the Four of Wands here for Pisces, please. Four of Wands. Yeah, getting untrapped. So you've been up in your head here, Eight of Swords. So you're going to get released from that. You're going to get out of the stress. It had to do with home and family. It had to do with possibly your kids, your family, whatever it is. Six of Pentacles here is all about the give and take. So you could have been stressed about the give and take in a relationship. Maybe one was giving more than the other. Maybe you're trying to balance that out. Also could be financial, but I'm not seeing a lot of financial cards here. In fact, there's none. So let's get a little deeper into clarifying and seeing what comes up. Let's look at the moon reversed. Why is the moon reversed here, please, for Pisces? Why is the moon reversed? Yeah, absolutely. Trapped in your head again. Six of Swords. Unable to get to that peaceful place. Six of Swords is all about, when it's reversed, being stuck up in your head. Very emotional with that moon. Also, we have the Page of Swords. There could have been some kind of lying, some kind of spying. Again, it could have to do with one of your kids. Doesn't have to, obviously. Let's look at the Nine of Cups reversed. Why is the Nine of Cups reversed? Oh, absolutely. So you've seen it. You see it. The light's been shown on something that's sneaky and shady. Seven of Swords. So somebody did something, lying, sneaking, cheating, stealing, and you see it. The sun shines the light on this kind of behavior. So you've been very disappointed, Nine of Cups reversed, about something sneaky and shady someone did, where you had hopes, wishes, and dreams here. Nine of Cups. You were hoping, wishing, dreaming, wanting, but instead you got this, the opposite of it. So you got the Nine of Cups in the upright and the Nine of Cups reversed here with something that came out. So you had wish fulfillment in this situation and found out something that was very disappointing. All right, let's look at the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here, please? Pisces reading. Absolutely, the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles. So someone was working on something here. This King of Swords, this can be you Pisces men for sure. Shining the light, looking ahead, really investigating. Where do I go? What do I do? What path am I going to take? The Hermit holds his hopes, wishes, and dreams in that lantern as he looks forward, but he also goes deep within to see everything he can about the people, places, things in his life. Who can he trust? Who can he trust? Where's he going to go? What's his best path for his wish fulfillment? You've been working on that. Somebody is actually doing their internal work. Working, going within. You're still in this hermit mode. This is why your cycle isn't ready. Because you're still in hermit mode. If this had come out in reverse, that'd be a whole nother story. But you're still in it, which is fine. Excuse me. If you look closely at this King of Swords, he looks like he's in hermit mode. He looks it. Now, for some of you, you might have Virgo or have a Virgo in your life who's looking into the King of Swords. Working on looking into the King of Swords. This could also be looking into someone at work. All right, now keep in mind, we do have the spy card. All right, but now keep that in mind as well. If you're a Pisces man, someone at work may be watching you for some reason. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, let's get on the High Priestess. I mean, that is going to be a different story for everybody. Some of you are just working on your internal self, and it has nothing to do with the other story. And this could be you looking into someone at work, especially if you're a boss and you're not trusting someone. Somebody could have lied. Somebody could be spying with the Page of Swords reversed, but it's whatever it is. It has to, somebody's definitely stuck up in their head, full of stress, and it's emotional as well. And like I said, secrets could have come out here. Let me look at the High Priestess reverse. Why is the High Priestess reversed here? Pisces reading. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Too many. We just need one or two. Why is High Priestess reversed? Boy, I keep getting a whole bunch for you. Just one or two for Pisces. All right, we got it. All right, yes. So here we are. You're the Queen of Swords, right? Females, Queen of Swords, it has in reverse. So Queen of Swords in reverse is not happy. Has to do with a partnership. It can be strictly platonic. It's the Two of Cups. It does not have to be love. Whatever kind of partnership this is, you are trying to tap into your intuition here. I feel like you could be having a hard time because you're very, very out of sorts right now as the Queen of Swords reversed. Has to do with the partnership. For some of you, secrets came out, and that's why you're out of sorts. All right, let's look at the now, for some of you, Pisces, you're dealing with a woman who's really mad about something. And she could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this woman. But for the most part, I feel like this is you. Out of sorts about something. You could be mad that happened in a partnership. You could be hurt. Queen of Swords is almost always someone who's been through the ringer. She's really been hurt. Let's look at the world. Why is the world a challenge here to this reading? Why is the world a challenge? Okay, wait, before we finish, I'm really being drawn back here for a minute. Yeah, okay. So secrets could have come out in some kind of partnership. All right, why is the world here as a challenge, please? All right, that's way too many. Oh, no, it's only 3. Okay. Absolutely. You have to see this. Look at this. So, we have an unhappy soulmate relationship or unhappy situation around your kids or an unhappy situation from the past. 6 of Cups. This one, you know, there's kids in it. So I mentioned there could be something that happened around your kids. But either way, there's something that's gone down that you're not happy with. You feel very betrayed. 10 of Swords. Now, this is twice. You've had 10 of Swords. There it is twice. These two here. And you have the High Priestess again. All right, so we need to talk about that. All right, so this High Priestess is really working with the universe here. I feel like you have wanted to expose secrets around some betrayal you went through in a soulmate relationship or in the past. You want Spirit to give you as much information as possible. You're trying to tap into that information. There could be secrets around you or someone else from the past. You're waiting for this cycle to end, or it's time for the cycle to end. When you're at all kinds of 10s here. You have the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. You also had the 10 of Cups in reverse back here. You've had the Tower. It's time to close out this cycle. You have 9s everywhere. It's time to close this cycle. It's kind of like long past its sell-by date. Anyway, let's keep going. So you feel betrayed. You're trying to get information about something that happened in the past, maybe in your childhood, maybe around your children. All right, let's look at the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? Pisces reading. Yeah, the World reversed, the Fool reversed. Okay, so we have here 2 very important cards, and they're in reverse. So you're unable to start a new beginning. The Fool, the 0 card, the number 1 card in tarot, the first card in tarot. It's a 0 card. It's the Fool card. And you're unable to end with the World here. All right, so guys, you're having a problem closing out, going from the last card in tarot to the first card in tarot to finish out a cycle. You're going to have to pull on your inner strength here. This may well be you or a Leo around you. Could be an Aries. Leo's coming through. Also, we got to keep in mind that the Fool can be an Aries. You're needing to pull on this inner strength, needing to be able to take this leap of faith into a brand new cycle. Oh, I'm sorry. These are both reversed. So you're kind of stuck. And it may be because you're stuck trying to get information about a betrayal, and it's really not going anywhere. You could be spying on someone. This could all be vice versa, guys. This could all be vice versa. All right. You could be dealing with this Leo, like I said, or Aries, or another, or a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female. All right, let's keep going here. Tell me about the sun here for Pisces. Why is the sun here? Absolutely, the sun in reverse. So the sun is being clarified by the sun in reverse. All right, so there's been a lack of clarity around something, and you want to illuminate it with the sun in the upright here. Around betrayal, something that's been draining you, something that's been disappointing, maybe even a bit depressing here. When I see the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and sun reverse, I gotta say, in all this betrayal, I feel like there's, depression as well. All right, let's look at the 10 of Swords. Why is that here? 10 of Swords. Pisces reading, 10 of Swords. Absolutely, the Wheel in reverse. I'm not kidding you. So now you have the World twice in reverse and the Wheel in reverse. You cannot start a new cycle because you can't close out an old one. This would be your new cycle. The Wheel, the Fool. There it would be brand new beginning, right? They're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck in this 10 of Swords. So I have to say to you guys, yes, 5 of Swords. This could be someone who took advantage of you. You could feel taken advantage of. You could have been dealing with one-upping each other, going back and forth. Somebody could have been abusive to you. It's in reverse. So you're not going through this anymore. You're coming out of this, but you're stuck. You're absolutely stuck in the 10 of Swords. You're absolutely stuck in this energy of just feeling absolutely beaten up to the point where you had to tie yourself to a rock to get through one more day, to defend yourself one more time. All right, so what I see happening here, Pisces, is this High Priestess has come out to say this is you. That's how you feel, because the High Priestess is known as the Pisces card. Not always do I see it as Pisces, but I'm seeing it as Pisces right now. You have come, you're not in this anymore. 5 of Swords, you're not in it anymore. No one's abusing you, no one's taking advantage of you. You're not fighting with someone anymore. If you are, you're coming out of it. But you're still stuck in the energy of all of it. So let's take a look at this Knight of Cups reversed here before I give you what I think's going on here. Knight of Cups reversed, please. Why is it here? Okay. 5 of Wands. So this is saying you might have dealt with a group, you might have dealt with other people, you could have dealt with one person, it doesn't matter. A lot of people, fire-breathing dragon, this is someone who puts you through a whole lot. This is a Leo, or this is some fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Leo coming through the strongest. You don't want to have to protect yourself anymore. You don't want to have to defend yourself anymore. You never knew what was coming at you. You don't want to fight for it anymore. You feel like just, in some cases, you couldn't defend yourself anymore. All right, so listen, this person's not genuine. The Knight of Cups reversed. Now, all of this could be vice versa. Keep in mind. I feel as though you could be rejecting a Leo. You could have went through something with a Leo or an Aries or a Sagittarius, but mostly Leo's coming through the strongest for me. Could be any fire sign, could be any air sign, but mostly fire is coming through. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Emphasis on there's Sages here too, so whoever it is, it could be anybody, because they could have it somewhere in their chart and you don't realize it, but they're coming through in that energy of a Leo. I feel as though you've gone through something here with somebody who really wasn't nice. You're in the 5s here with this person, so yes, you may well still be dealing with them, but they're not able to abuse you anymore. but you're still feeling like they can, but they can't. But they are still a fire-breathing dragon, and they still are. This also could be the battle of life for you, being able to not able to come out of this energy. So, for some of you, part of the problem is this person's still in your life. The other part of, for the others of you, this person's not in your life anymore, but you're still living in that energy. So it's time to release that, okay? But for the most part, I feel as though for you, you needed to see something. You needed to see something about this person. You needed the light shown on a situation. And like I said, if you are the Leo, then it's not about that. I mean, yes, could be. The whole story could be flip-flop. They might feel this way about you, that you were the one abusive and you were the one that did them dirty. But if you're not dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you could be dealing with an air sign. There's a lot of air here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. As I said, could all be vice versa. I feel like you've been through a lot in some kind of a partnership. I do feel like something's going to come out that's going to shine the light on something, that's going to help you understand something better. It's possible that you might still be dealing with this person, but some of you are not. You're just stuck in that energy. All right, let's get right into clarifying. I'm sorry, after tarot, because we are already a half hour in. All right, for Pisces, what comes next? For anyone that resonated with this reading, anyone that resonated or will resonate with this reading, April 5th to the 11th, 2020. What do we need to know for anyone that will resonate with this reading? What do they need to know about what comes next? What comes next here? Yeah, there you are, Pisces. All right, so let's take a look. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, you guys, you got Sagittarius here too. So like I said, Sag was coming through strong too. You could have Sagittarius or Leo in your chart, or they could. All right, keep that in mind. I'm just getting a really strong fire in your reading and air. And here we go again. You're coming through as the Queen of Swords again. If not you, it's someone you're dealing very closely with. This could be someone who's gone through a significant loss, and she's she's in reverse here. She's been devastated in some way. Divorce, death, something. Someone who's lost somebody, who's really had not an easy go of it. All right, something's coming. I think this is you, or it could be a woman around you, especially if you're a man. Here's your card, the Moon. All right, coming through. You might want to go back to something from the past or revisit something to see what you walked away from. It might happen quickly, and it could be someone else coming into you saying, hey, let's revisit something. Could be the King of Pentacles. I don't know where he came from because he didn't show up in this whole reading, so I'm going to clarify him. This could also be an energy of abundance. Let's get one on the King of Pentacles, please. Why is he here? Oh my gosh, absolutely. Oh, he's the Virgo. All right, so this was a Virgo. This person. Now, this King of Swords can be a Virgo for you if you're a lady especially. If you're a man, this could be some of the Virgo. If you are a man and you're the King of Swords, there's a Virgo around you. Okay, possibly from work or somebody you were working on something with, male or female, doesn't matter. All right, there's going to be an apology from this Virgo, and we got the Sun and things getting cleared up here. That's who this man is. There's an offer or an apology coming in from this Virgo after he looked into something. All right, so now, for some of you, you are the one giving the apology. See, you are the Pisces. Page of Cups is a Pisces card. So for some of you, you may be the one giving the apology. Again, with the Sun here, there's a lot of illumination coming in where there was none before. When we have the Moon, we have things that are hidden or things we can't see, things that are murky, things that are cloudy. The Sun comes in and clears that up. I definitely feel like something's being cleared up. Either I feel by this Virgo All right, and you are going to offer them an apology, or they're going to offer you an apology. Either way it goes. Doesn't Now, you might not know this person as a Virgo. You might know them as a Leo. You might know them as an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You might know them as a Sagittarius or an Aries. So keep that in mind, guys, and let me know how it works out for you guys. You're finally going to be able to recycle here. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom, and that's what we needed to see. You're going to be able to start a new cycle. Something had to give here. I feel like someone was looking into something or someone, and it's all going to get cleared up, whatever it is. All right, guys, I don't know what this is. Please let me know. The light will be shown on something that's going to help clear up a situation where there was confusion, where there was something that was unknown or secretive or something. I feel as though it will be exposed with the sun showing up here 3 times. You know, we go from lack of clarity to clarity, and in After Tarot, you have clarity as well here. I mean, it's coming in, and it's all because someone looked into something. All right, there will be some kind of an apology or an offer that comes through. I feel it's going to come from this Knight of Pentacles or from you to him after looking into a situation, and finally you're going to get to have a new cycle in your life. This is actually a good thing. Even if it's not the news you wanted to hear, it's going to help you be able to have and it could be great news. Don't get me wrong, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Could go either way. But I just feel like the whole point of it is, look, Pisces, your investigation or their investigation will be over soon. Things will be clearer, and you will be able to start a brand new cycle. I don't have any aces in this reading for you, which is really, really weird because it's a pretty big reading. So, where your new beginnings are going to head, I don't know yet. But what we needed to see was that last card, that cycle. Spirit saying later. It's not ready yet, but you are going to have this cycle change. You have to look at your reading and figure out what it is you need to do. Are you holding on to this energy unnecessarily? If you are, it might be that that needs to be released. Are you done looking into something, or someone done looking into you? Is that what now needs to be released? You know, maybe you need to speak some kind of truth. Maybe you lied to someone or they lied to you, and we need to just get it all out so that now you can let go of an old cycle, whatever it is. Okay, guys, I'm just, giving you each scenario, so don't kill the messenger here. It's going to work differently for each of you. All right, so anyway, let's get a little peek here at what the angels want you to focus on. Angels, for this Pisces reading, what do you want anyone that resonated with it to focus on? Oh, beautiful. Patience. All right, so look, I mean, I have to say, these two people, so whether you're male or female, whether you're, I could be talking separately to Pisces men and separately to Pisces women, or we could be talking about a divine couple here. Either way, they both look pretty darn patient. They look like they're just like zenning out while they're waiting for something. Have compassion and be patient is what you're being guided to do. Patience and compassion, all right? That's what's going to lead you to abundance, the best card in this deck. Okay, Pisces, I hope that's helpful. Please comment down below. Let me know if you think this is your reading. There might have to be forgiveness given here when I see patience and abundance. I mean, patience and compassion. I feel as though you guys might have to, make a truce here, and abundance will follow. All right? Okay, guys, I hope this was helpful. Please comment down below if you need a personal reading. All my information is in the description area below. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Talk to you soon. Bye.